Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ankit Prasad and you are watching Times Now. And viewers, let's dive right into our big story. Arvind Kejriwal has been released on bail by the Supreme Court to campaign for the Lok Sabha polls. Yesterday, he stepped out of jail and today he has mounted his first concerted attack and counter-attack on the BJP. Kejriwal began his day by visiting the Hanuman Mandir in Connaught Place in Delhi to offer prayers. He was accompanied by his wife Sunita Kejriwal and Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann, along with a host of Aam Aadmi Party leaders who have been celebrating his interim bail in the Liquorgate case. Now, after his temple run, Kejriwal addressed a briefing at the Aam Aadmi Party office where he played the victim of a political conspiracy to crush his party and defended his decision to not resign as the Chief Minister of Delhi, citing the huge mandate his party had won in 2 consecutive elections. Let's listen in to Arvind Kejriwal.
आम आदमी पार्टी के 4 टॉप के नेता इन्होंने जेल भेज दिए। उन्होंने सोचा कि पार्टी खत्म हो जाएगी, लेकिन ये पार्टी नहीं है, ये एक सोच है। जितना ये खत्म करना चाहते हैं उतना ये बढ़ती जाती है। प्रधानमंत्री जी, भ्रष्टाचार के खिलाफ लड़ाई केजरीवाल ने लड़ी है। मैंने अपने खुद मंत्री को सीबीआई के हवाले कर दिया, जेल भेज दिया। इतने भारी बहुमत से आज तक कोई राज्य की सरकार 75 साल में नहीं जीती। तो उन्होंने एक षड्यंत्र रचा, राजनीतिक षड्यंत्र रचा। केजरीवाल को झूठे केस में जेल भेज दो, केजरीवाल को इस्तीफा देना पड़ेगा, केजरीवाल की सरकार गिर जाएगी। उन्होंने ये षड्यंत्र रचा। मैंने कहा मैं भी इस्तीफा नहीं दूंगा। तुम अगर जनतंत्र को जेल में कैद करोगे तो जनतंत्र जेल से चला के दिखाएंगे दोस्तों।
Now, Kejriwal is also set to headline 2 roadshows for his Aam Aadmi Party candidates in South Delhi and in East Delhi. He has committed to working 36-hour days to make the most of the bail granted to him by the Supreme Court and will campaign across India, he says. Remember, the Supreme Court has, however, set certain conditions for Kejriwal's bail and he has ordered that he will not visit the Chief Minister's office and the Delhi Secretariat. Kejriwal is not allowed to interact with any of the witnesses or have access to any file related to the case. The court has also asked Kejriwal to not make any comment about his role in the Liquorgate case either. Now, the BJP has lashed out at Arvind Kejriwal, from union ministers to a fellow chief minister to party spokesperson. Let's listen in.
मैं एक बात स्पष्ट करना चाहता हूं। एक इंटरिम बेल सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने सिर्फ और सिर्फ चुनाव प्रचार के लिए इनको दिया है। उन्होंने सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सामने केस दायर किया था कि मेरी अरेस्ट गलत है, जो सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने नहीं माना। फिर प्रेयर मॉडिफाई किया कि मुझे बेल दिया जाए, वो भी सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने नहीं माना। सिर्फ और सिर्फ चुनाव प्रचार करने के लिए 1 तारीख तक का बेल दिया गया है और 2 तारीख को उनको फिर से एजेंसियों के सामने सरेंडर करना है। और अगर अरविंद केजरीवाल इस चीज को क्लीन चिट मानते हैं तो मुझे लगता है इनकी कानून की समझ बड़ी निर्बल है।
Many elections where Mr. Kejriwal has campaigned, contested and lost. Why? Because people know the reality. People know his corrupt face also. Now it has been proven. People know it. He was behind the bars. He's been given an interim bail with a condition that he can't go to the CM office, can't see the files, can't meet the liquor scam people, and also he has to surrender on 2nd of June. So he's out on bail for 20 days, but he'll be back in jail on 2nd of June.
कि चाहे वो उनके दारू का प्रभाव हो या वो जहां गए थे उसका कुछ प्रभाव हो, एक बात तो उनके मुंह से अनायास सही निकल गई। उन्होंने कहा कि मोदी जी पीएम बनेंगे और इसके बाद फलां को प्रधानमंत्री बना देंगे। इसके लिए उनको साधुवाद देना चाहता हूं कि उन्होंने आज ये एक्सेप्ट कर लिया कि प्रधानमंत्री श्री मोदी जी दोबारा भारत के प्रधानमंत्री बनने जा रहे हैं। वो आगे सक्सेशन प्लान भी बताने लगे कि मोदी जी रहेंगे, इसके बाद कौन कौन रहेगा। प्रधानमंत्री के बारे में बातें करने वाले खुद मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में जेल में थे और ये ना बता पाए कि उनका सक्सेसर कौन होगा।
केजरीवाल जी को जेल से नहीं निकालना चाहिए था। उनको जो बेल दिया है, सीएम ऑफिस में नहीं जा सकते हो, फाइल नहीं साइन कर सकते हो, लोगों को मिल नहीं सकते हो, ऐसा बेल में निकालने वाला काम केजरीवाल जी को नहीं करना चाहिए। अगर कोई दूसरा लोग होता था, सुप्रीम कोर्ट को बोल लेते थे कि ऐसा बेल हमको नहीं चाहिए।
रोड शो कर रहे हैं सब दिल्ली में।
अरे देखिए, कोई भी इज्जत वाला लोग जिसका थोड़ा भी प्रेस्टीज है, वो ऐसा बेल लेके नहीं निकालेगा। केजरीवाल का कोई शर्म बोल के कुछ बसा नहीं है, इसीलिए वो ऐसे बाहर निकाला।
Now, while the senior leaders of the INDI alliance have hailed Kejriwal's bail and expressed the hope that Hemant Soren will be next, not everyone seems so happy, particularly some of the well-known leaders of the Congress state units.
According to me, the Supreme Court justices have actually destroyed that tenet of the Constitution, and I'm very sad about it. I'm happy that he comes out of jail, and he should have come out of jail in the normal debates on things. But on this, I think this is, frankly, according to me, one of the, in my way, one of the worst judgments that have ever come out from any court. What is your definition of star campaigner? Kejriwal is limited to Delhi. What about somebody who can campaign in, say, 20 polling booths? Is that person not important?
So that's the story so far, and we have a couple of learned guests joining us. Charu Pragya, BJP spokesperson, is with us, and Huda Zariwala as well, political analyst. Charu Pragya, to you first, is this curtains for you? I mean, the ecosystem, the India Alliance, the AAP all say that this is the turning point. Kejriwal is going to finish off whatever is left of the BJP in these polls.
How interesting is that, Ankit, isn't it? Because Kejriwal ji is not even contesting himself in these polls. And if you see his dismal performance in the polls in 2019 or in 2014, all that he got in the last 10 years in the way of members of parliament was zero. He has exactly 0 members of parliament. That being said, I am nobody to criticize any decision of our Honorable Supreme Court, and I'm not going to do that. Let's remember one thing. And this is a very important thing. While he's out, he's been instructed to surrender himself in exactly 21 days. So bail milne se pehle वापस jail का इंतजाम कर दिया गया है. Nobody should forget that. Last of all, anybody from the Aam Aadmi Party. The second thing is, he's not even allowed to go to his own office. He's not allowed to interact with anyone who's been a part of any kind of discussions or inquiries relating to the Delhi liquor scam. That's the second thing. And the third thing here is that whatever the Aam Aadmi Party is celebrating currently, they are behaving as if this bail period is not ending. They are behaving like that. And that is actually misrepresenting the order of the Supreme Court. If it were up to me, I would actually take cognizance of that fact and put that up again and again, because this is not a celebration.
Well, fair enough, fair enough. Now, Charu, the ED also had argued in the court, and the court had told ED that if he says something that you are not very fond of, do contest that. But we'll go to Huda Zariwala. Now, he has a one-way ticket back to jail, but he's been granted bail. So where is the Tanashahi? Where is the dictatorship exactly?
Well, first off, I am not going to be able to conceal my happiness and excitement on everything that's going on right now. We are so grateful to the Honorable Supreme Court for having granted this interim bail to Arvind Kejriwal ji at this very crucial juncture where, the polling of the entire Lok Sabha seat of Punjab remains, the second phase of the election, basically the Delhi, the 4 seats of the Delhi Lok Sabha, Haryana, Kurukshetra. So all of this, Arvind Kejriwal ji's presence is going to create a magnanimous difference. Also, the entire country has witnessed the victory of democracy of sorts, because, yet again, our faith in the constitution of the country has been restored. He has been granted bail in a very interim bail, in a very, very special circumstance. I understand the BJP is going to, be sour about it. Grapes are sour for them at this moment. But let us not forget that this is, in fact, a huge, huge win. But
is it, Huda, how huge a win is it? Should you maybe temper the triumphalism a little bit? Should you be slightly more contrite? Should there be fewer Satyameva Jayates and more thank yous to the court? Should there be little less chest thumping from the Aam Aadmi Party?
I mean, imagine the kind of chest thumping that would have happened. God forbid, if this bail was denied by the BJP. So why should the Aam Aadmi Party not celebrate? Why should the cadres not celebrate? Why should people not have this, frenzy of happiness and joy and, something to look forward to, something to hold on to? The Constitution has been upheld. We are so grateful,
So that's why you are grateful. Huda, hold on. Charu has a response to you. Charu, would you like to respond?
Yes, Huda is celebrating 20 days of freedom as if after that the world is going to cease to exist. It's laughable. And in your response to whatever you were saying, Huda, BJP didn't put him in jail and BJP has not given him bail. So let's stop pretending otherwise. He was put in jail for a reason. Yes, absolutely. Please celebrate 21 days because do you see how laughable this has become, Ankit? They know that 21 days later, Arvind Kejriwal is going to be behind bars again. It's like, last May.
The ED has no reason to oppose this.
Huda, just hold on. Charu, you spoke about some things that are laughable. Now, one thing that your party appears to have found laughable is these claims that Arvind Kejriwal has been making about PM having to retire, about Amit Shah deposing Yogi Adityanath. What is behind all that? Any truth, any hint of him having sensed anything at all in the political winds? Charu.
So the thing is, every time Arvind Kejriwal ji speaks, it's a huge faux pas, Ankit. Do you remember the time when he said, jail ke andar physiotherapy ho rahi hai, wo baad mein kya hua, sabko pata chala. So I don't even want to give any importance to the kind of statements Mr. Kejriwal is making. Huda ko main ek baat yaad dilana cha rahi hu. In this particular case and investigation also, who else has been given a bail which comes with an expiry date? Please tell me that. Only Arvind Kejriwal has been given a bail with an expiry date, and if they want to celebrate just that, all the best to them. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि फिर जिसका जितना स्टैंडर्ड है सेलिब्रेशन का वो वही चीजें सेलिब्रेट करेंगे.
Right. Huda, I mean, you seem to want to answer it, so let me ask the same question to you also. Well, the Aam Aadmi Party has a tendency and a history of shooting and scooting, perhaps drawn from Kejriwal. What do you make of these claims he made today, and how is it going to happen? If you can take us through the mechanics of it all.
See, I mean, Arvind Kejriwal ji has merely stated facts. After, Modi ji turned 75, he will not be able to continue in power as a PM.
Oh, it's a fact, really.
Is this the same way that Arvind Kejriwal couldn't continue as CM from jail?
Against the Janta. That is against the very, existence and the very fabric of the Constitution. This is, like we have been saying in multiple campaigns, this is a ladai to save the Constitution, to save the Samvidhan of India. For us, this is a do or die movement. For us, this is one of those elections which is going to be, defining.
She has no idea what
she's
saying.
Going to be a historic win, when, I will say when, not if.
She's talking about a defining election when you're asking her to back her claims with some kind of fact.
If the BJP wants to act so bitter on the fact that Arvind Kejriwal ji has been granted bail, I mean, there's nothing anybody can do about it.
Well, Huda, you cite the Constitution and how you want to protect it, but I don't know where it mentions that someone over 75 cannot be Prime Minister. Regardless, we'll go over to Charu. Charu, now Kejriwal also said a very interesting thing. He says in his learned opinion from his... Huda, just hold on for a second. I'll come to you as well with the same question perhaps. Now, Kejriwal says Hemant Soren made a mistake. Hemant Soren should absolutely not have resigned. He should have done what Kejriwal did. And what do you have to say about that? Did Hemant Soren make a mistake then, all things considered?
So I think this is a very dangerous political party, and I will tell you why. And every single time I have said this about Mr. Kejriwal. One, of course, he shoots off his mouth without any proof. He did it when there were allegations against him. He does it even when he makes allegations against other people. He cannot back that up. Secondly, he's not the first chief minister to be charged with corruption. There has been Lalu Prasad Yadav in the past. There has been Hemant Soren in contemporary times. All of them have been decent enough to put the welfare of
decent enough. That's a big statement, Charu. You are saying that they were decent in what they did. Kejriwal, hence, is indecent in what he did. Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have today, but a very, very spirited debate nonetheless. Charu Pragya, Huda Zariwala, thank you so much for joining us. Pleasure to have you.